Alright, Scorpio, let's calm and steer it and open up your reading. See what 2025 is bringing into your life. So we are getting for you, my friends, freedom. This is what's coming in for you in 2025 is freedom. Alright, so the message here is you deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So once again, you deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So look at that, freedom. Whatever freedom means for you is what you're going to receive this year. Now, some of you might be seeing somebody that resembles the image of this card. Okay, this is just a confirmation that you're surrounded by angels, that the presence of angels are around you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull an affirmation card. This is an affirmation that I want you to carry with you throughout 2025. I want you to repeat it to yourself as many times as you can this year. So find emotional balance. This is a year for you to find emotional balance, Scorpio. So the affirmation is, I focus on identifying and accepting all of my emotions. So when things get tough, I recognize how I feel and respond calmly to keep my emotions in harmony. So once again, I focus on identifying and accepting all of my emotions. So when things get tough, I recognize how I feel and respond calmly to keep my emotions in harmony. Okay, I feel breathing exercises are going to be really good for you, Scorpio, and meditation. Now, this comes with a challenge. Feel free to do this challenge throughout the year, everyone. So if you feel your emotions going wild, take a deep breath to regain balance, okay? So if you feel emotions going wild, take a few deep breaths to regain balance. And we've got the number 19 on this card. Carry this number with you as well. At any time you see it, remember the affirmation, repeat it to yourself, and maybe even do the exercise, the challenge, okay? So that is the number 19. We're going to now pull a spirit animal card for you. See what animal's energy that you're meant to work with this year. Okay, so we are getting for you, look at this, ladybug, Scorpio. Have any of you seen ladybugs in your life? This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now and you're going to start to see them. Okay, this is your lucky animal. So your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment, Scorpio. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace, and rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. I'm going to read this one more time. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways, Scorpio. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace, and rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. So look at that. Your wishes are coming true this year, everyone. Okay? They want you to ground yourself in the present moment. All right, so a stone that you can carry around, a crystal this year, is a black obsidian for you. You can go to a local crystal shop. You can buy a stone or a piece of jewelry and wear it and carry it around with you this year, okay? Now, this is going to activate your root chakra, and the energies and the healing it brings in are spiritual, physical, and emotional. The spiritual healing is it shields you from psychic attacks. It encourages you to find your soul purpose. It's great for empaths, shielding you from negative energy, and it helps you connect to the spiritual world and heal any past life issues. Now, the physical healing is known to relieve pain. It's powerful grounding stone that connects you with Mother Nature as one. It works to clear any reproductive issues that have stemmed from past abuse. It can help you overcome addiction, OCD symptoms, or any recurring negative thought patterns. An emotional healing, it helps you deal with issues relating to past misuse of personal power. It aids in releasing any negative thoughts you may have about yourself. It enhances your capacity to exercise self-control and resist temptation in order to achieve your goals, and it helps you feel empowered enough to take control and responsibility of your own healing. So anytime you're wearing the stone or carrying it with you, you feel it's present. If you touch it, if you're looking at it, I want you to repeat this affirmation. I release negative energy within and around me with ease. I release negative energy within and around me with ease, okay? So, black obsidian everyone. Alright, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Alright, so we are getting for you 10 of Swords. We've got a chapter ending in your life, Scorpio. You are moving on to the next phase of your life. There's a lot of weight that you might be carrying around this chapter closing. This is everything that Spirit wants you to release, but they want you to get back up and try again, okay? So the 10 of Swords to start. We also have the 2 of Swords. Some of you have to make a big decision this year. Maybe you're making it now. Perhaps you're going to make it mid-year, whenever this is happening. I feel Spirit is wanting you to choose what it is that you want to choose. They want you to tune out the noise of others around you, and they want you to make your decision choices based on what it is that you desire. You know, the intuitive voice that you are hearing. Listen to your gut. You know best what's best for you. So 2 of Swords. And we are also getting the 5 of Cups. So this is where Spirit wants you to be very aware of energies that bring you down, okay? These are energies of disappointment. These are energies of a resentment. Anything that you're feeling that doesn't feel good. This is where you want to reverse this energy into something positive. Mindset here is going to be big for you, shifting your mindset. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today, so whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So wow, a lot of transformations happening here. I'm seeing life changes, new beginnings happening, things turning around for you, Scorpio. 2025 is going to be a blessed year for you. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please go check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. There is so much information in these readings. I feel you will benefit from listening to some of those readings. So, those of you that are seeing the number 10, the number 2, and the number 5, I want you to carry these numbers with you. These are going to give you confirmations of the meaning of these numbers. So if you were to look up the Google meaning, spiritual meaning for these numbers, and whatever meaning resonates for you, I want you to write it down and carry it with you. And anytime you see this number, these messages are going to bring you guidance, okay? So these are going to be lucky numbers as well, 10, 2, and 5. All right, so we have a closing of a chapter here, a closure, a finality. Some of you may have been knocked down in life. What Spirit wants you to do here is to get back up and start again. There is this fresh, I'm getting a clean slate. It might not feel like a clean slate because we have a lot of swords that are weighing this person down. So we have a lot of weight that we're carrying here before we get up. And if you're feeling like there's a lot of weight on you right now with responsibilities and just the things that you're dealing with in your life, Spirit wants you to come to this present moment. They want you to connect with them because they're going to show you the way out of whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life. 2025 is bringing you a lot of great success, but you have to be an active participant in the co-creation of this desired experience, okay? You have to always be active and playing a role in that generation of that energy, and Spirit is calling you to use your power or your strength to get back up and get moving again, okay? And I feel also this is a year where you have to close that old chapter. You have to put the past away and move on to that next chapter. You're leveling up in a way. This is what I'm getting. This year, you're going to level up, everyone. Get ready for this. This is something that you're not going to be expecting because what I'm getting here is a heavy, closed energy. And some of you might be exhausted. You've gone through a lot. I feel that perhaps you're like, okay, you know, I've gone through so much, I don't know what else I can do in my life. And Spirit is sending you reassurance. You're seeing signs around you. They're connecting. They're wanting you to communicate to show you the path ahead. Okay? They don't want you to give up on your dreams or your desires because those dreams and desires are activated. They are coming to you. I'm also getting some of you celebrating here or looking for a new path. I feel that you have come to a place where you have reached goals and milestones. Maybe you're exactly where you want to be, but you're not sure what you want to do as you move ahead with your life. I feel this opening, this opportunity, this door, you're going to actually open it and see the path forward. But you have to release what you're carrying. And I'm getting in your mental space here. So pay attention to the thoughts and the things that you give energy to that are in your mind. If they don't feel good, you want to release that energy. That is your body letting you know that, okay, this doesn't feel good. What is it I'm thinking? What is it that I'm watching? What am I consuming right now? What am I absorbing that doesn't feel right? This is when you become aware of it. You take yourself away from it or practice some sort of breathing exercises, grounding technique to center yourself and create space for spirit. And when you create that space for spirit, they're able to come in and guide you through whatever it feels like it's heavy or knocking you down. And a lot of times I feel that, maybe we have a lot of things. Maybe we're somebody that has a short fuse. Maybe you have a short fuse, Scorpion. You just say kind of what's on your mind. This is where Spirit wants you to take control of your emotions. They want you to take control of your words. Be mindful of what it is that you're speaking this year, because those words have power, okay? So they're wanting you to watch your words this year. I want you to reverse them into something positive. If you don't have something nice to say, then don't say anything at all, is what Spirit is saying here with this. Okay, they want you to be open. They want you to be receptive. There are a lot of blessings coming into your life and you don't want to be closed off to them. Okay, so Spirit is calling you to be open here. Yes, sometimes we go through a lot of difficult times. Sometimes we can feel like God isn't even with us, that the angels aren't protecting us. But everything that we go through, there's a purpose behind it. It's giving it a strength. We're not meant to give up through those times. We're actually meant to use that strength to pull ourselves out, right? So this is a year where you're meant to pull yourself out, reclaim that power, okay? And they want me to talk about the Five of Cups because this is kind of working with this energy. Sometimes when we get caught up with our emotions, we get used to them, we get comfortable with our discomfort. It could send us spiraling down or keep us in a place of stagnation. You're not meant to be in stagnation this year. Scorpio, about Sagittarius wanting to come in. So I feel the sign Sagittarius might show up in your life in some way. Now, this could be a sign in your birth chart, or there's someone that's going to enter your life with this is a sign of Sagittarius. Now, what I feel here is like a dark cloud. I don't know if any of you have been in a place where it feels like you've been covered by a dark cloud. You haven't seen the sun in a long time. You're feeling down. Life just doesn't feel the best. This is all about to turn around, but Spirit needs your assistance as well. Spirit can't do it all by itself. It needs you to take part, active participation in the co-creation of what it is that you desire. There's so much to be grateful for. Everyone is so much to be grateful for, even in times of challenges. This is where they want you to look for some of those beautiful moments in your life, no matter how small or big they are. Hold on to those rather than the other things that bring you down, okay? They want you to start to recognize where you're seeing darkness, and they want you to bring light into that darkness, okay? Some of you are going to go through a big change as you enter 2025, or you're going to experience change during 2025. This change is coming in because you're leveling up. I want you to think of this not as a change, but as a growth opportunity. And when we're growing, we can experience growing pains. Those pains are what makes you stronger. So you want to go through them with full strength here, everyone, because this is a card of success. Through the changes that you go through, whatever you overcome, you're coming out with a superpower. You're coming out better than where you were, okay? So they want you to utilize the power that you have within yourself. They're saying that you're a spirit warrior. There is nothing that can get in your way other than yourself. So get yourself out of the way and let's get going here. This is what Spirit is saying. There's something that you're desiring to do here, Scorpio. There's something on your mind. And whatever this is, as long as it's not a negative thought that's bringing you into lower vibrational energy, if there's something that's bringing you joy and excitement, those are the little bits and pieces of things that you're meant to follow, because that's the light in your life. This is a year where Spirit is wanting you to add little bits of joy and excitement in your life, in your day-to-day life. Laugh more, play more, add that energy into your life. Do things that bring a smile to your face. Okay, this is the Five of Cups, they also want you to be flexible and adaptable, to be open, explorative, curious as well. We got the Two of Swords, a crossroads. Maybe there's a big decision that you're making. I'm definitely seeing some of you shifting paths in your life. Maybe this year you decide that you don't want to work where you work. Maybe this year you decide that I'm going to work from home. Maybe it's a year that you decide to travel, you decide to buy a home, or make some sort of a change in your life. This is the crossroads where I feel the Five of Cups energy might show up in. And I don't want you to be afraid of, the things that can go wrong. I don't want you to focus on any of that. I want you to focus on all the things that could go right. If you're excited about a choice, a decision that you're about to make, that is what you're meant to follow. Sometimes what happens is other people have opinions of what we should do. This is not a time for you to listen to other people. It's a time for you to listen to yourself. So I feel that springy spirit, I'm getting springtime coming in. Spring, something to do with spring. Maybe you're going to make a choice in spring or changing your life in spring in some way. But spring came up here. Spirit is wanting you to connect with it in order to make these decisions. So when you're being pulled back and forth with different decisions or opinions of people, energies, maybe your past is all of a sudden showing up. You're thinking about all the things that went wrong when you did this before, or you're afraid of, oh my gosh, if I make this mistake, or if you're already thinking of it as a mistake or something like that, they want you to clear all of that out. Clear that clutter out. There's a blank slate. That's what they're wanting you to create. They're saying, let's start from scratch here. Let's not give any of those energies our own energy by giving it thought. Let's clear everything up and look at the reality of the situation. Is it something that you desire? Is this something that you want to do? Don't worry about other people. Is it something you want to do? Is it in alignment with your highest good? Then make that decision. I tend to make decisions really quickly because I listen to my gut right away. But this is something that has taken practice, and I've gotten really good at it. But I went through a lot of failures and a lot of experiences where things didn't work in my favor. But now I know the difference because I know my body and the way my body speaks to me in order to make those decisions. So I feel you're gaining the power to make better decisions in your life. I feel in 2025, some of you are going to make different choices and different decisions in your life that are actually going to lead you to a place of abundance, love, and prosperity. And I feel your mind, your mental scape is something that you want to protect this year. So just be mindful of the things that you listen to, the words that you hear, the words that you speak, and releasing any kind of negativity in your mind. Okay, when you're focusing your energy on negative things that make your emotions not feel good. So we're meant to feel our emotions. I'm not saying to repress them. You want to feel them and let them move through you. That's our signal. That is our body communicating with us. We're not meant to allow them to overwhelm us or dwell in us or have some sort of emotional reaction with them, right? They want you to release your past. They want you to release your future. They want you to set up goals and focus on something that you can work towards this year. This time next year, you're going to see yourself in a completely different place, Scorpio. Okay, you're going to be a place where you're thriving. I'm seeing a huge smile on your face, so something is coming to fruition for you, okay? And it's through the choices that you make, so make sure that you're aligned with your highest good. Spirit is sending you lots of different signs. There's communication happening in many different ways here, okay? So be open, everyone, and listen to your intuition. Things are being brought to alignment for you as well. This is the number 2 coming through. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a numerology card for you. This is your bonus card. It's actually a number. It's going to be your lucky number that you're meant to carry throughout 2025. I'm going to read you the interpretation and the message from this card. So anytime you see this number, I want you to remember the message of this card. So come back to this reading as many times as you need to, just to absorb everything that it has to offer you. So 63, parenting is coming in. Look at that. You're going to find yourselves in a parent energy in 2025. Now, pay attention to the color yellows and blues in your life as well, okay? So 63, I feel something's going to happen for you in 63 days or 6 to 3 months into the new year. So the message here is this card indicates that you have a natural gift for parenting and working with children. Perhaps you have a child or children of your own, or maybe there are children within your extended family or circle of friends. Maybe you play the parental role within your relationships with others who tend to behave like children. Whatever the case may be, your ability to teach, nurture, and guide the next generation raises the vibration of the world. Every ounce of time, attention, love, and support you invest in a child pays dividends down the road. This is a time to honor and embrace the significant role you play in the life of a child. Whether it is your own or that of a partner, neighbor, relative, client, or friend, don't underestimate the importance of your unconditional love and guidance, because even a small gesture can have a massive impact on a child's life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to spend quality time with children, to go out of your way to brighten a child's day. Give your attention freely and know that a little goes a long way. By investing in the younger generation, you invest in the future of humankind. And anytime you're seeing the number 63, everyone, I want you to repeat this affirmation. I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. So look at that. I love that for you. So let's go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that you're meant to surrender or release in your life? Let's see what Spirit would like to share with you here with this card. Surrender to wonder and awe. Surrender to wonder and awe. So you're not meant to dwell in these energies, everyone. Surrender to wonder and awe, because there's a lot of wonder and awe in your life. So open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of your life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So once again, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of your life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. All right, and I'm getting fire and water elements coming in through this card as well. So some of you are going to find yourselves connected to fire and water elements, okay? So you are not a victim. This is your healing message, okay? You are not a victim. Now, some of you might be seeing a hedgehog in your life. This is a confirmation for you. If you aren't seeing one, you're seeing one now on your screen, and you're going to start to see them. Carry the spirit animal's energy with you, Scorpio. So the number 31, some of you are meant to carry this around. I feel you're all actually meant to carry this number around. Anytime you see this number, I want you to remember this message and repeat the affirmation on this card. So the message is, you have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. So you have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. The affirmation is, it is safe for me to be powerful. It is safe for me to be powerful. All right? And your blocked energy card, what is it that could be potentially blocking you, and how can you release it? So we are getting for you here, Scorpio, procrastination, all right? This is a big one, everyone. Procrastination here. So prioritizing short-term relief results in negative consequences. How do you unblock this? You have to increase productivity. Look at your excuses and be honest about the things you put off to start making changes and open more doors to opportunities. So once again, look at your excuses and be honest about the things you put off to start making changes and open more doors to opportunities. So I feel this is where you have a routine and a schedule. Having a calendar helps, right? It gives you kind of an idea what it is that you need to do. This is what I do in my life. I have a calendar. I live by it. I don't give it any extra thought to anything in my life other than what I have to get done. And that's how I get things done. So I feel Spirit is calling you to grab a calendar and organize your life a little bit in order to unblock yourself from procrastination. So an angel number, some of you are seeing angel numbers in your life. This is a number that you're meant to carry. Every time you see this number, I want you to remember this message, the void. Sometimes we're in the void. That void is a time and space for us to sometimes think, regroup, reassess, and make the next move. So some of you might be seeing the number 0 in your life. This is a confirmation of this message. You are being given freedom from limitations here, okay? So freedom from limitations, release, mercy, breakthrough, waiting, calm, eye of the storm. This is a waiting, a holding period, I feel like. So anytime you see the number 0, stop for a moment, bring yourself to this present moment, detach yourself from the noise of the world and everything that's going on around you. Connect with spirit. Sometimes I like to go into meditation, find some time in the day for meditation, or I just breathe in the moment that I see some of those angel numbers. I just take deep breaths in, 3 of them usually, okay? So this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below.